Well, I'm back at the North Dam today to see what's going on. It looks like there's been some melt since we had the snow, and it's slightly more defrosted and thawed than it was the other day that I was up here. Also of note today, there's a wet spot up there. So they've been poking up through. And also I remembered today to bring some more apples. I'm going to seed the stream with some apples. And I don't think I'm going to venture through that culvert in the winter. I'm going to wait until the spring or summer, a dry spell. I think there's about 5-foot height clearance in it. Once the stream's down, I'd need hip waders now, and I think I'd have to hunch over to go through. But it may be worth some shots. I'm curious to see the inside of that culvert. It's about, I think, 50 yards through it to the other side. I've seeded just below the North Dam with a few apples. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I threw a 5th one in, but I think it went over the dam. Later on, after I check out this area, I'm going to go over to the other side if I can make it over there today in the snow. There goes one of the apples that I threw in the water. It's floating gently. The flow isn't overly strong. It's just a gentle flow to the stream right now. This is my usual trek down in to the South Dam and the Beaver Pond. We're up above the canal now. Just to give you an idea, I'll swing around. I'm standing atop the canal bank, and over the other side, I can't see my tree now either. I think it's over there somewhere. That might be it there. Anyway, as you can see, I'm above the canal. To give you an idea of the height and depth of the canal. So that stream, I'm guessing, runs about 25 feet, 30 feet underground. Back over to here. And nobody's been down my path yet. So that's a good sign. Nobody has disrupted the beaver. Except for me, maybe. Just as I was heading over here on the other side, I heard a tree crash and came over, and this definitely is one of the big ones. Once again, when I was looking towards the other side, I thought it was a bear cub or something. And now he's sitting there and having another bite to eat, about the same place as I was the other day. Only this time, like a fool, we'll see if I can get myself out of here. I came down the bank and fell twice. I'm just going to turn around and see if I can. I came down from there onto this slope, and it was icy coming down, so I thought that the snow would give me some traction, but it was slippery. Went down twice, only injured my pride. I'm not sure if this is the big boy or not. I just happened to spot him on the other side of the stream or creek. on the west bank. And he's there munching away. Seems to be their big hobby. I'm going to try to edge in closer. And I'm not sure of the train this side of the creek, so after slipping and sliding down the bank, I'm not going to even venture across the stream. It looks like shallow there where you can see that ice and snow there, but I'm not going to go across there. Sees me, he stopped short of that area I was talking about that I wouldn't cross. He's just watching me from there. A little bit apprehensive, I think. I accidentally almost hit him with an apple. So I think he's going under the ice, maybe. We'll see in a few seconds. I tried to get in close to him because he was chewing a fair-sized poplar down. And what I was hoping to do was see him fell it, so you could see what happens. But he heard me come running back into the stream here and has his tail at the ready, so I know the usual procedure from here on in. He's gonna splash. I think there's two right in this area, two beaver, and they're big ones. So it must be Big Daddy and Big Mama. Now he's heading back the other way. So we'll see if he goes back up the bank to continue his lumberjackery. What you're looking at is two of the biggest ones right in here. And that one there, I'm sure that's got to be Big Daddy. He lumbers around, and I'm sure he's a grand old age. The one in the foreground is slightly smaller, so it could be a younger female or Big Mama, I'm not sure. But they seem to have moved westward for their foraging. I don't know whether that's to let the junior flock fend for itself because they're too old, and these guys moved on.